I got 190. I think we just go... I think we just go with a reroll. And a babe. Seems good. Yeah, we'll go a reroll and a babe because winning's not super important early on for us. We want to just sort of survive, get start player points. I'm probably willing to have less than desirable results the first probably 2 to 3 games, I would say. After that, sort of game 4, I would hope that the team is in a place where hopefully I can start winning. I mean, obviously, if you win, you get more star player points for winning. You're scoring touchdowns. You're probably doing casualties, etc., etc. Yeah, against Chaos Dwarves, they're definitely favoured against no skilled Necro, and we did not get to receive the ball. This is not the setup we want to go with, so let's change this completely. I do only start with 11 players as well, which is a little bit annoying, but we got the regen, so hopefully they're solid enough that they could survive. I think I want to move the fleshies back 1, because it makes it easy for him to block and then blitz if he wants to. He probably doesn't want to. He probably wants to blitz one of the wolves, but we're going to try and keep them as protected as we possibly can. We're probably going to have linemen here and linemen here, which will hopefully sort of prevent that follow-up, because then he'll have to blitz one of the linemen or the zombies, and that'll prevent the follow-up to there. So that's decent. The question is how far we want to go to protect our wolves. We sort of want them in a position where they can capitalize if we've got a blitz or something like that, or if the kick's low. So I think I don't hate them there. I probably don't hate moving this white up 1 as well. Could probably even have the white stand in front here like this. Just makes it a little bit annoying for him. And I don't hate that. We give him the wide zone, but he's not going to do a great deal in the wide zone, so I think that's fine for the most part. So what's he got in terms of skills? Nothing on that bull centaur, nothing on that guy. A block hobgoblin. Nothing. Dirty player hobgoblin. Or plus move hobgoblin. Okay, move 7 hobgoblin. So all of his hobgoblins are the ones with the skills and are the ones that have the SPPs. He's also got 1 on the bench. It's an AV6 guy though. Let's try and get him on the pitch and make him AV5. So it looks like he's setting up for something. I guess he's just got both bull centaurs over here, so he's not necessarily setting up to do anything with either of them. I think that's just where they're gonna go. Which, yeah, I think that's reasonable. He can move them back in the center if he needs to, or he can keep them out wide. I mean, they're de facto move 9. Did the weather just change? No, weather's still nice. Wolf kicks the ball. Oh, baby. I've had a lot of blitzes lately. Unfortunately, can't get under the ball. I can get close to, but I can't get under it. He just messaged me lamenting his luck. So I don't really care about blitzing one of these guys. I think I want to probably blitz along the line here. I could potentially do it with a flesh golem, but I do like the idea of having a werewolf do it too. I think I'm going to have the werewolf do it. and hope that we don't have to roll any sort of reroll dice here. I basically just want to... let's reroll it. I love it. Alright, that's worth though. That's worth. What a start. I love it. What a start. Blitz, double skulls, cash. I love it. And you know what? We've used the reroll, so we're not going to dodge away. This zombie is just going to be annoying and park himself next to this fella. This guy, 1, 2. This guy, 1, 2. I feel like, don't know that I want to mark up. That's just rubbing it. Don't know if I want to mark up here. I don't know if I want to move forward too much with any of those guys. I mean, I could sort of... I don't want to mark him up. Maybe I can mark him up. I'm armor 9, right? So let's prevent him from getting blocks along the line. Make it hard for him. Move this guy. Move this guy up to here. I want to move the wolf up a little bit, I think. Probably to here. And probably just want to move this guy up 1. Move this guy up 1 as well. And end that turn. Just letting Daze know how much better I am than him. Oh, I forgot I can just type to him in game. You'll see me give it to Dazed a little bit more than I would normally, or a lot more than I normally would to anyone, because I know Dazed. So I'm gonna give him a little bit, you know, good push, well played, you've done well, etc., etc. Give him a little bit. Alright, interesting. So I assume he's going to move this guy over here and get the block. Guess it's good in one sense for me because it's tying up a lot of his players. So, do I want to use stand firm here? Yes, I think I do. I think I do. This guy being here and this guy being here is pretty useful. It prevents follow-ups here. I assume he's going to try and make a cage around here somewhere. I have a lot of players in tackle zones, which is nice. That's pretty nice too, not being able to knock the zombie down. Zombie gets to mark up. This zombie gets to block that Chaos Warrior now, or Chaos Dwarf. Which is pretty good for me. He doesn't really have a great screen set up. He does have the ball in his hand though, with a move 7 Hobgoblin, so pretty good for him. If he had failed that, it could have been a bit disastrous. But the claw coming good that first turn. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to block the ball carrier, but can maybe get some hits here, which could be good. So we're just going to stand this guy up because that's all he's going to do, and this guy's just going to stand up too. I think this guy's just standing up. He doesn't really have any good blitzes, so he's not going to be able to blitz anyone there. This block here seems good. And then maybe move this guy up if we knock him down, and then blitz with the white. Then we can mark the ball carrier up. Which means I think we want to try and move this guy all the way around. But there is maybe a question of whether or not we want to... We're only one square away, so if we manage to fit in a dodge... So if we go something... no, I'd have to do 2 dodges, so it's too hard. So I think, yeah, we'll just move this guy around to sort of harass around the back here. Werewolves moving 8 is good. He doesn't really need to do anything else back there. I think we make this block now, because I want to see if I can get anyone on the ball. Sure, he has to go there so I can blitz. Oh, no, he doesn't necessarily. I think if he goes there, I can move up here and I can blitz from here, and that's fine. So I can move him up, and I can blitz with this guy this time. Mostly because I don't want the Frenzy to hurt me. So I can push him here. He can stay. And we'll be able to get a tackle zone on the ball carrier, which is pretty neat. He'll just blitz him away, but that's fine. We can... If we wanted, we could move this guy in and mark up the bull, but I'm not sure how much worth that is. We might be better off if we want trying to dodge our way through. I feel like I need to get my flesh golems in the action. And moving here is a decent way of doing that. If I put this guy here, that's only a 1 dice. So I'll put the zombie here to try and limit the blocks. That means he has to block there first without any block. This guy's pretty good there. So let's move the wolf. If I can get a dodge here, it's really, really good. So we'll see if we can do it. A little bit unfortunate. I don't want to reroll it this early on in the piece, so... It would have been really nice to have the wolf sitting here so that even if he blitzes, he has to dodge. But it wasn't to be. So that's fine. Damn, he passed that block. We've got to just try and get him to roll as many things with his hobgoblins and his bull centaurs as we can. To increase the chances of him failing. He's relatively unlikely to fail stuff with Chaos Dwarves. So, yeah, we'll stand firm again here. Luckily for me, no armor breaks so far. But yeah, like I said, having this guy here would have made a big difference to how this plays out. But in good news, I think whatever sort of cage he makes isn't going to be fantastic. So, and I've got 2 werewolves in his backfield, which is where you want werewolves to be. I haven't played a lot of Necro. I played a little bit of Necro, and the werewolves are definitely your most pivotal players. If they're firing, you're firing. If they're not firing, especially if you've got no ghouls like I don't at the moment, you can be in a bit of trouble. So it looks like he is going to try and run in here somewhere, which means we could potentially try and block the bull center away with this zombie. He's not going to be able to knock this zombie down. In order to do that, though, we need him to fail this 1 dice block. He still won't have a block here. So we can stand this guy out. We can block away here. Hopefully knock him down. If we don't knock him down, we're in a bit of trouble. Yeah, if he passes 1 die blocks, we might not be able to do it. Gets the armor break. Just a stun, though. So we keep players on the pitch. Dang, gets the second one. But that's good. No armor break there. So we can stand him up. We can punch him. Hopefully knock him down. Then we can stand him up, block him out of the way, and then blitz the ball carrier. Is currently the plan. I feel like I need to stand that werewolf up, though. But the question is, where does he go if he stands up? Dazed did 60-something blocks last game and didn't do a cash, so he's hoping he can continue that trend. Nice, got the knockdown. Really good. I think there is fine, and I think staying is fine too. Hopefully we can get a knockdown here too. Nice, that's really good. Knock him backwards and follow up. Oh, the armor break. Get him. Just a stun, just napping. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could actually... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could actually get a 2 dice block if I can make 2 go for it with the wolf. Let's see if we can make the first one. Then I think we try and make the second one. Nice. Really good for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's get a blitz on. Nice, knock him down. I'm going to put him here, and I am going to follow that up. I'm secretly hoping the ball goes out here somewhere. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. That's only 1 dice. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Alright, made the dodge. 4. Oh, did I fuck that up? 1, 2. No, I think he couldn't pick the ball up if... Well, let's see if we pick it up. I think I couldn't score if I picked the ball up. Alright, so what do we got here? So he can blitz him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with 1 go for it. I don't know if it's worth me going for it to have him go for it sort of thing. So let's block here. Yeah, let's follow up. I think that's fine. Marks everyone up there. Do I want to block there? No, because if I fail that, he can move. So I think we call that a day. I don't know if I fucked that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it, go for it. No, I think it was fine. I think it was because I had to pick the ball up. He could score if he didn't have to pick the ball up. He was 10 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he's 9 away. I had to detour. I think I misclicked then. Maybe not. I'd have to go back and look at it. Just fail this, go for it.
Well, they had to retreat a little. It was getting dangerous.
Dang. Knocks me down. But if he doesn't break armor, touch wood. Nice. We could be looking good here. Or when he had to use the sure feet. So does he go for it again? I think he does. No one else can pick the ball up, right? So I think the only thing is... Oh, he doesn't. Okay. The only thing is I don't know how I'm going to get that ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it. It's not going to work. He didn't stay standing, so that's not going to work. No, I mean, it's 2 go for it. But it means he can't blitz. So if he stands up and blitzes, it's a lot. And he made the dodge away there anyway. Oh, he actually picked it up. Okay. I'm not sure if that's good for me or not, for the hobgoblin to have the ball. Potentially could be. If I manage to knock him down to here, Hopefully the balls scatter around here somewhere. If the ball scatters anywhere forward, I'll be fine if I'm able to knock him down. It's a pretty big if. Though I should be able to clear a path even for the wolf to run through. In an ideal world. So if this guy's on the ground here. Oh, outrageous. Makes the 4, gets away. Surprised he didn't make the 3 there too. So if this guy can manage to block this guy out of the way, he can go 1, let's say he's down here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go, go. Doesn't help, but I can mark him up. And then blitz with him. But the question is, if he blitzes, knocks him down, the ball scatters here, that'll be 4. Let's say the ball goes here, 5, 6, 7, 8, go, go. Might be what we attempt here. Let's see if we knock this guy down to start with. Okay, nice. We knocked him down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 2 go for it. I think we push him here. Is the correct thing to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can put this guy in the crowd. Because there's not much else going on with this guy. He'll stay where he is. Hopefully this guy gets his head kicked in, but he's just stunned. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he can get to there with a dodge. It's not great. Dang, this is tough. Maybe I should just be pushing the advantage while I can. Getting some blocks in. Maybe. Sure, let's block here. Just a push. Which is fine. We'll follow that up. Don't think we want to make another block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go for it once, and then we'll see how the first go for it goes, and then we'll attempt the second one. Alright, nice. And the question is, do we want to try a 3+, or do we just want to blitz with this guy and hope that we can knock him down on 1 dice? I don't have block, so it's essentially a 3+. I think I'd do that. Move this guy here. Let's blitz with this guy. Let's pray for the 1 die. That's pretty good. Probably almost would have preferred that happen on the second one, but that's okay. Let's dodge for a 3. Yeah, we'll reroll that. Pick it up. Sure, let's go for it. We might as well just do both. We're going for it twice. Let's go, baby. Hey, let's go. Alright, nice start. The blitz pays off. The blitz pays off. I thought it wasn't going to, but it did in the end, so we'll take that. And we'll just leave the same setup. I didn't mind that setup. We did use 2 rerolls, but we turned him over and scored turn 3. Well, his turn 4, so really, really good for us. Good start to the game. Got 3 and 2 on werewolves, so that's really good. Because an MVP falling on either of them will give them a skill up, which is what we want. Early on, you want the werewolves to probably just get like block and dodge, and then after that, maybe a wrestle dodge. Do you really need anything more? Meh. Sort of one of those things. Doesn't matter. Is that one of my guys? No, that's his guy. I don't even know what my guys are called. The kickoff table is slaughtering everyone I play at the moment, though. That's not a bad kick. Not a bad kick. Don't know why there wasn't. It's not even just today. Lately, it's been on my side. If you caught my last World Cup game. Save the ones for your next opponent. No, I'm good for no ones ever. I'm good for Nuffle's blessing to just continue forever. But that's not how it works. Nuffle's blessing does dry up. And I feel like, I don't know, last game against the Ogres, Nuffle definitely smiled upon me, and this game it seems Nuffle is half smiling upon me. I mean, I did have to use 2 rerolls to score, but still, I'll take that. I honestly didn't know if I would be able to score this game when he received. And he's surely got to be approaching the 100 block mark with no Kaz. So we'll give him a little bit. Get in the head. Get the mind games going. I don't know if my alerts are working, but Durag Daddy, did you sub? You sub last stream? This stream? I don't know. Shout out to Durag Daddy either way. Shout out to Midge. Midge, you subbing or what? Twitch Prime. Feel free to subscribe with Twitch Prime. It's free. If you've got a Amazon Prime account. Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime. Oh, the slip. The one. They go for it. Daze will have to use his first reroll. Oh, the double one. Poor Daze. I'm giving it to him a little bit, yeah, a little bit too hard maybe. Luckily for him, he has protected the ball very well. He's a very good player, Dazed, very good player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could actually sneak around that side potentially, which I think I will do. I'll run this wolf. I think running him to here is actually better than that 1 extra square of movement. Stand all these zombies up. They're not going to do much else. I think I don't mind marking up the bull centaur with the big fella here. I think that's a fine move. I think I want this guy to sweep around maybe, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll move this guy here first. Oh, I don't know if we can look up stats mid-match. That's a good point. I don't want this guy to get tied down, purely because I am not that fast. So 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll hit this hoppo, hopefully knock him down. Nice. Nice, armor breaks are good. Stuns are okay. Sure, we'll go for it once. And we might as well try and pick up the ball. Failed to pick up. How's my team looking here? Should have probably moved that guy first. Probably a bit of a mistake. I won't reroll that, I don't think, because it's going to land in his tackle zone anyway, so that's not the worst result that could have happened. But I am very curious to find out Daze's opinion on whether or not you reroll that. I'm not sure. I don't think you do, only because there's still 4 turns left and I've only got 1. But yeah, I think it's too easy for him to knock me down, even if I do. So if I use my last re-roll, pick up the ball, it's very easy for him to knock me down. And maybe this move should have actually marked up the Bull Centaur to prevent that. But yeah, like pretty much any, like he had the Hobgoblin there. He could have used probably a blocker if he had have really wanted to. He could have used this guy. There's just a whole heap of ways he could have knocked me down. So I'm not sure how much value me re-rolling and picking the ball up there would have given, particularly since my play is so easy to knock down. If my werewolf had block, maybe a different story. I'm not sure. If he had block dodge, definitely. But yeah, I think he was just in too easy of a position to hit. I'm still grinding out turns, so even though, like they said, if I score here, I don't think Dazed wins. I think he can potentially draw. Would have been interesting if we had failed that and had to use a reroll. This is a big block. Damn, manages to knock me down. We still stand firm though. Not standing firm wouldn't have done much because he's good enough that he wouldn't have followed up there. So we can potentially get... No, now we can't. We could have potentially got through there. I think it's too difficult now because I can't get... If I had been able to get a block on this guy, could have done something, but yeah. So let's just stand this guy up. He's not going to be the one that's going to be doing any blitzing. Let's swing this guy around to here. I think I might actually blitz with that flesh golem and blitz the blocker here. Getting a stand firm guy on the ball carrier is really, really good. It really puts the pressure on him to knock the guy down. If he doesn't knock him down, then he's in a bit of trouble. Is there any way I can get a block on here? I don't think there is. So I think just blocking here. Or am I just moving this guy here? Moving this guy here is pretty good because it blocks him from doing anything before he blocks. So I think I do that. So this guy can actually block out here, which will leave him free, but I'm not sure what he's doing. He can block here. Let's do the blitz first, because the blitz is the most important thing, even though those guys are on the ground. Knockdowns are good. I'll pop him there. Oh, the shove. The big shove. Because I can get some zombies into play to mark that guy up. That's unfortunate. So I really didn't want to stand them up yet because I wanted to be able to move them in here. Yeah, we're going down. I can't use that reroll just yet. It's a little annoying. I should have maybe stood this one up. But I didn't want to stand this one up because I wanted to have... Even if he was pushed out of the way, I would have pushed him out of the way and stood him forward. But yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Probably should have stood the werewolf up too. We'll stand firm. It blocks his path. Oh, gets a stun though. It's rolled a lot of armor breaks, so it makes sense. So it looks like he's going to blitz the white. Yeah, this is just Necro being early Necro there. No, okay, he's going to blitz that white. Good for me, he stays standing. Really wish I had have stood this guy up though. Ooh, and the reroll comes out. That's really good for me. He's going nowhere really. Yeah, that's a big shame. Good news is I can pop around here And I'm not sure where he plans on going with this guy now. He's only got, what, 2 turns after this? And he's moved 7, so he needs to be around here somewhere, right? Damn, that was a big stun now. If he hadn't have stunned him, that would have been huge. He could have been in a lot of trouble. He would have had nowhere to go. Literally nowhere to go. He would have maybe had to come into the middle here and try to make a cage with these guys and try and do some 1 dice blocks here. But as it stands, he's got a relatively decent cage. And he gets the 2 dice block. Yeah, that was a mistake not standing this one up. This one should have stood up because he wasn't going to do anything else. This one I think it was fine to leave on the ground, and this one was fine because he wanted to move as well after I make that block if they all succeed. But now I'm just standing a whole heap of guys up for very little gain. So the question is whether or not we want to try and have a crack on the ball carrier, which we can theoretically / potentially do, depending on how well this guy does. So this guy can dodge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't help us. I need to either pop him here, which... But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. Yeah, so he's a little bit short. I could also just dodge here, which is potentially better. Block here, try and get the blitz here. But I really don't like having a werewolf tied up here. So the thing is, I need to roll a lot of 3s, and I need to not fail when I roll those 3s. So... let's try this 3 first, because I want to have someone back here. Yeah, I need to not fail 3s. Let's reroll that one. I think it's time. We need things to work. And I need a screen, a cover back here. I need to roll some 3s, baby. It's a good 3. So I can block here, hopefully knock this guy down. That's not knocking him down. Dang. Yeah, that sucks. And I didn't get to stand that guy up again. But standing him up that turn wasn't as bad as not standing him up the turn before that. Standing up the turn before that was the critical one. He should have already been up, and it would have prevented this bull from being able to do anything. This is a big stun for Dazed. Big stun, particularly after not knocking this guy down. But now he should be able to score, I think. Particularly with me having no reroll. But I mean, I'll take 1-1 at halftime because he was aiming for 1-0. So 1-1's fine by me. The only problem is it's going to be very difficult for me to be able to get a hit on the ball now. Probably impossible for me to hit the ball here. Unless he 1 rerolls once. Which he didn't. Yeah, damn. Werewolves are so easy to knock down early on. They're just scrubs, baby. Touch wood. Fingers crossed, etc. He's not breaking armor on them, though. So that's really good. But yeah, it's going to be nigh impossible for me to block this guy now. And he should be able to score pretty comfortably. It's going to take something crazy from me to be able to score. But yeah, really annoyed at myself for... I think, given that they have regen, I have to not be so precious about the werewolves. I should just stand them up in... He would have just been standing up in a Chaos, in a Bull Centaur tackle zone, so I think that's fine. I have to be less precious about that. Damn, that was an important block, actually. If he didn't knock me down there, that could have been interesting. So I think I have to do that. And hope that works. 4-3. 4, 5, 6. Go for it, go for it. A 4, a 3, a 2, and a 2 is basically what I have to plan for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this guy can go 1 forward to there. And he can still be in scoring range. This guy can stand up. He's just going to score next turn, so I can block. Sure, I'll give a block here. If I fail a 2 dice block, then this wasn't going to work, so whatever. This guy's not going to do much. He's just going to stand up and go here. Like I said, he's either going to score or he's not going to score. I'm going to leave this werewolf on the ground because he'll just run it in, so. Let's do it. 4, 3, 2, 2. Ah! No. How sad. Sure, we'll follow up there. Yeah, he goes here. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he could get here, that'd be ideal, so I could get a zombie. 1, 2, 3, 4, go for it. We'll make the zombie go for it, though, so I can at least man him up with him. Actually, think I can get a few zombies on there if I really try. So, let's try. Damn it, zombie! Stupid zombie, dude. Oh well, we did as much as we could that turn. We got close. We got very close. 4, 3, 2, 2, and a push. What would it have been? It was a 4, 3, 2, a 2, and then a 3? Yeah. A 3 to knock him down. A 2 to be successful. Oh, sorry, a 2 to not fail. Excuse me, and a 3 to knock him down. Would have been really nice if I had been able to get the blitz here, get the block here, so that I could have brought this zombie down here. Looks like he's going to go for a chain push off, though. Or a 3 dice block, and then a blitz. Yeah, 3 dice block and a blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can do it. He just needs a push. Oh, actually, no, he doesn't. He needs to... Okay, he's blitzing that guy. Okay, he's got a dodge at least. Oh! Get him! Get him! Get him, werewolf! Oh, he got him! Oh, no. Oh, but then their pull centaur caught the ball. I'm surprised he didn't reroll the 3 dice block. Isn't that better odds? No, it's not better odds. Oh, is it better odds? I'm not sure. How do I get the ball off this guy? And then how do I... It's only 2 dice. I would like 3. Can block him for 1 die. Could actually blitz him for 1 die. If I knock him down, then this guy can get the ball. Because I don't think the werewolf's going to be able to do anything, right? Actually, I'll block this way first. Push is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a go for it to blitz him 1 die. Either way, he has to go for it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has to go for it to mark him up, or he has to go for it to blitz him. So either way, it's a go for it. He's not scoring, so I'm going up 1-0 and receiving the ball. So I think I'm okay doing this. I don't see how it gets any better if I don't want to. If I want to score, I don't see how it gets any better. If I fail it, I fail it. Yeah, it's fine. I guess I stay. Try and get a block on a Chaos Dwarf if I can with the werewolf. Where were the double powers before? Come on, brother. Just try and get some armor breaks here. So where does this guy want to step? Hasn't really got anywhere good to go. Oh, I'm running out of time. I should have moved a lot quicker than what I did. Sure, throw a 1-die block. Oh, I didn't get to. Damn. I should have moved a lot quicker, but I was trying to score that turn, so I'll take 1-0, I guess. If the Hobgoblin stays out, he doesn't stay out, but we still have 11 on 11, and I'm receiving the ball. I've got 3 rerolls again. We're feeling okay. Yeah, would have liked to have scored there, though. Not sure if that was the best play. I think it was the best play. The only thing was I couldn't chain push him anywhere, I don't think, to be able to get the second 1-die block. 2-minute turns, though. I'm not used to 2-minute turns. I think that's why I'm running out of time. I think the World Cup qualifies like 4-minute turns or something, so I have a little bit less time than I otherwise would. So we want to score with a werewolf, and we want to blitz with a werewolf. So we want to block with whites where we can. And we want to block first with whites where we can. So, or do we want to blitz with a white? That's his block Hobgoblin. Still think it's potentially worth. It's probably at the stage of the game too where it's potentially worth fouling as well. So keeping zombies around the line here isn't probably a bad idea. So this guy's going to block. Fortunately, it's just a little too costly for me to get 3-die blocks on the line. This guy's going to block first. Let me select my player, please. Thank you. I'm going to put this guy just behind the line here on the proviso that we are going to knock one of these 3 players down to be able to blitz there. Pop this guy here to make him go through or around the wide zone if he gets a blitz. Maybe I should set up for a blitz, actually. Set up a little bit better for a blitz, I should say. So have a werewolf out in the wide zone there. Have him back a square. I'm not really sure, like I said, I haven't played a whole heap of Necro, so I'm not sure what the best setup for them is yet. Maybe keep that a little bit tighter. Keep that a little bit tighter. Gives him the wide zone anyway, but that's fine. Let's go with that. I'm not sure if that's the best setup. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure how you set up with Necro just yet. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take losing a turn. Not a big fan of where that ball fell, but let's see if we can do something with it. Nice. Alright, so we knocked that guy down. That's pretty good. I think we want to stay. As much as I want to mark him up, I need tackle zones on the ball. We'll block here. Damn, only got to push. But that's fine. Who are we going to blitz now? I think this one can follow. Nice. Good knockdown. Good knockdown. Probably there. He probably stays. Except I pressed follow, naturally. That's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Okay, so I can't get a 2 dice block on that one now, which means I think I blitz this side here. 1, 2, I'll move this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, blitz here. 1, move this guy back down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems good. So he's going to be a corner. Or he can be a corner too. That's not pivotal. And he can be a corner. I can actually... I think I want to like screen it off a little bit. I can have a werewolf running around too. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to here. Let's blitz. Because blitzing is good. Hitting players is good.
Smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Hitting players is good for the most part. Especially if you knock them down. If you don't break armor, it's not as good. I think he's good staying there, actually. I don't hate that. So the plan is to pick the ball up and plonk myself here. Which means I probably want to move this guy here preemptively, just in case the ball scatters around somewhere. And he'll be able to park himself here. I don't hate where that guy is just yet. I am going to move this guy though. This guy is going to move up to here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully pick that up. Nice. Chill here. Move this guy up too, to sort of protect that side. And I'm actually going to run the werewolf down to threaten... he either has to blitz here, or I'm going to threaten that I'm going to score with this werewolf as well. So, not a bad turn. Yeah, I thought the 3 dice reroll might have been a little bit better. But yeah, I actually wasn't sure on the odds of that, because his play didn't have block, so it affects the odds not having block. If he had block, it's a lot different. Alright, cool. So the blitz comes on the werewolf. Like I said, maybe I'm being too precious with the werewolves. I don't know. I think they're huge targets anyway, and as I say that, he breaks armor. But just a stun, luckily for me. I think because they're such big targets, I either have to do a great job at protecting them, or I have to just go, you know what, you're able to hit one werewolf a turn, and there's nothing I can do about that. I feel like the Necro team has that sort of position where you can't protect all of the players that you want to protect, because you want to protect your ghouls. Once you get ghouls, you want to protect your werewolves. You want to protect your whites. Whites are a little bit more durable than the werewolves and the ghouls. But once the werewolf gets blodge, then we're okay. That's annoying that he managed to knock me down, but we'll be able to stand firm. We'll be able to get a block here. Get some blocks. It's an annoying stun, but not unexpected, I guess. So I think if we block here, then we block here. The question is, where are we going to blitz this turn? And the answer might be here, or it might be here. So it's one of those two. I think it's probably this. But it all sort of depends how this goes. So knockdown's really good. Push him away from... I think I want to go this side, so I'm going to push him away from there. If I can get an armor break this turn, it would be really, really good for me. I actually maybe want to blitz this guy and use him as the corner. We will follow that. Damn, no armor break. No armor break. The question is, do I have enough players to do that, or should I just move forward 1 square? I think maybe I just move forward 1 square. Next turn I'm able to stand the werewolf up, do some stuff with him, so I'll just move forward a square. The big fella stays as the corner of the cage. This guy runs through and fouls that guy, or this guy runs through. One of the two run through. It doesn't really matter which one. How many zombies have I got here? I only need 2 for the corner of the cage, so I've got 1 free. But it's this guy. Well, this guy can just make a 1 dice block, which is fine. This guy's going to move, though. We're going to get secure. Move forward just the 1 square. So they've either got 2 choices. I can move this guy forward and mark up a lot of dudes, which is really good for me. Mark up 2 dudes, 3 dudes, or I can get him to assist here. Given that that's a 2+, I think I'm going to go with the move him forward and assist up there. So, but I am going to do this block first. Hopefully 2+. That's annoying. 2+. Push is fine. Push him away. Which is a little annoying because now I can't really do these blocks. So we'll go and foul this hobgoblin though. Hopefully get him out of the game. Give him a stun or a knockout. Oh, straight on the in the ghoulies. Oh, he got sent off for the stun though. Not worth. Not worth. Can I argue the call? Is that in Blood Bowl 2? No, it's not. Feels bad, man. That wasn't a good turn. I did get the stun, but in hindsight, maybe it was better to just park him there. I think I was being a little bit overzealous, a little bit greedy with this the foul. I'm not up that many players. I was only up. Well, I was up 0 players, in actual fact. But the only positive is that I've got 2 flesh golems standing here as pillars in front of the cage, and it doesn't look like he's able to sort of be mobile enough to get around and blitz the back of the cage. He can maybe do it with the hobgoblin, but it's only a 1 dice, so he's not going to do that. Especially not now, since he's going to block with this hobgoblin. So that zombie's going to... Boris is going to do his job and just get punched. That's all zombies do is get punched. He didn't suck a reroll out of him though, so you suck, Boris. So it looks like the blitz is going to come from this big fella. Yeah, on the white. Not unexpected. Hurts a little bit to knock him down, but not a great deal. Yeah, given that he's not going to follow up. So I do have a little pathway here now. But the question is, am I going to be able to get anyone around the werewolf to protect him? So I can't move the white, which is really rough. I can't move that zombie. Zombie can stand up. I can move that white. I'll be able to block and then blitz. Or block and blitz. I mean, I guess it depends how this block goes too. Because if I don't knock this guy down, then I'm not going anywhere this drive, which is what happens. A little bit annoying. But he will just stay. I think that means this guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and we give this guy a zombie to play without here if I don't manage to knock him down. It also means that this guy stands up and comes here, and it means we're going to blitz with the werewolf to try and get him out of that position. It's a 3+ to knock that guy down as opposed to a 4+ to dodge away. So do we want to follow that? I actually think I want to stay, because having him here is really good for if he wants to block that zombie. So not ideal to be blitzing one dice with a werewolf with no block, because things like that happen. Damn, didn't break armor. I really took my chance that I was going to break armor there. But, I mean, looking at that, that's a fail with a dodge anyway, so... I was sort of just taking my chances that I would break armor, and then he would have to commit someone else over there. Otherwise, my werewolf could run free next turn. But at least at this stage, he needs to score. I don't need to score. I can stand here for the rest of the game, and we'll win 1-0. So now's the time where he's got to start committing stuff, and unfortunately for him, it does not work. And really fortunately for me. Dang, the 1-reroll-1 days. What are you doing, brother? What are you doing? It gives me a little pathway. Okay. So if I can manage to get a blitz here, or a blitz here, I don't even really need to blitz, right? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can get a guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, where can this guy go? So hang on, sorry. If this guy's here, or here, sorry. Damn, I need to blitz 2 guys, which means I need to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to go here, and I need to blitz this guy out of the way, but then I'm still marked up on the corner of the cage. Not as safe as I would like to be. I'd have to go for it. So it could be a turn of rolling a lot of dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for it. Means that I would put someone here. Can the white get out here? A lot of rolls. A lot of rolls. So this guy would go here for 5. This guy would go here for 5, which is a go for it. This guy, sorry, this guy, he's going here, which means he's going here, so it means he's going for it. This is the only player not going for it. Though he can get here too, actually, and he doesn't need to go for it. So that's 1 less go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. What if I just blitz? 3, 4. He goes here. No, because I still have the same problem, right? He goes for it to there. Then I have him there. I need someone there. I need someone here. And I need someone here. Oh my god, it's 2-minute turns. No. Oh, I took way too long to do that. And we are going to end up not moving at all. I pressed the wrong buttons. Oh god. Oh man. Oh man, I totally forgot I had 2 minutes there. That is completely my fault. I spent way too long doing that. And I should have not even clicked on that guy in the end, because now he's going in the crowd. And all I did there was essentially skip a turn. So that sucks. Oh, that's completely my fault. Alright. So we get used to this format of 2-minute turns. There might be a few kinks we need to work out. That's fine. I completely stuffed up. That's completely my fault. Yeah, there's not much more to be said about that turn, really, because I literally did nothing. That was just a huge stuff up by me. Well, that's right, on to the next turn, which is going to be quite difficult now when it should have been quite simple. I should have probably had a cage around here. I should have had a ball carrier sitting here, hopefully. Should have had a guy sitting here. Should have had a 1, 2, 3, 4, blitz, 5, 6. It was a lot of rolls, though, to be fair, what I was trying to plan. And I think that was my problem. I was trying to be too elaborate. When maybe the answer was screen here, crowd, and away we go. So, yeah, I think that was my problem. I was trying to be a little bit too elaborate when I should have been... should have just been looking at where I could just run down with the werewolf. Like I said before, if he doesn't need to, sorry, I don't need to score, he does. So if I just have the ball down here and he's fluffing around with it, That's fine with me. But now we're in a sort of position where not sure how many good ways there are to get out of this. And I'm probably going to lose a werewolf here, which really, really sucks. But not much more I can do now. Just a misplay on my part last turn by not realizing I only had 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It flies by when you're trying to think of what to do. So I got to be a little bit more aware of that. Maybe my saving grace is he takes the 13 seconds and doesn't block here. Oh, it could be my saving grace. No, he's going to have plenty of time. Though I think he might do this block first, knowing Dazed. But it doesn't matter. He's still got 4 seconds. He's got plenty of time to do that block. 4 seconds is heaps. Which really sucks. Yeah, dang. Dang, I'm going to lose the werewolf to the crowd. Oh, and he got injured too, dude. Just barely hurt, though. That's a good time to fail the regen. I completely stuffed up. That is completely my fault. And I need to move a lot faster this turn. So I can block here. It's only 1 dice. But I think I've only got a whole lot of 1 dice. But getting free here is actually ideal, but it's a lot harder, right? So blocking here is basically impossible. So I think I have to look at getting free here. What does that look like, though? What does getting free look like? If I stand this guy up and I 2 dice block there, the only problem is anything this guy does, he's going to have to dodge, right? So this guy's just going to stand up. He's not going to do anything else. I think I have to block here, hope for the best. That doesn't achieve a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. If I block here, what if I try and just chain push my way out? Or just frenzy my way out, I should say. It's I think I block here. Oh, that's not a good way to start. Do I need to stay there? No, I can follow that. And that's still 1. Dang. Not where I wanted to use the reroll on the 1 player that has block on my team. So I think I blitz here. Hope for the push. Or a knockdown is fine. Oh, nice. That's actually really good for me. I'll take that. Oh, and a niggling injury. APO'd it to an MNG. So, I'll take it. Not great for days, though. Then I need to roll a 3. Roll a 3, please. Nice. Okay. So then how does the rest of my turn look? Blocking him seems good, because that's the only thing that I've got that's 2 dice. Sure. And sure. Following up seems fine. Blocking here seems good. I think. And blocking here seems good. And he can just stand there. Alright, that's as good as that turn's gonna get. That's as good as that turn's gonna get. If this werewolf could get a touchdown, I would be so happy. So happy. But I doubt it. I think it's pretty easy for him to get a block. This not being a knockdown hurts a little bit now. that all paid off. But I mean, look, I managed to get here when I was sort of stuck in a scrum here, and like I said before, so he's only got 3 turns to score now. He gets a chance to knock me down, but I think he gets a chance to knock me down. So yeah, he'll be able to knock me down there. So I wonder if he does the blitz with the hob, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or whether he does the blitz with the... okay, so not the blitz with the hob, so it looks like it's going to be the blitz with the bull centaur then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go, go, go. Yeah. That would be my guess. Yeah, so he's good enough that he puts a player in scoring range. Can mark that up with a zombie. He's still got 3 rerolls. Damn, he's got a reroll for literally every turn left in the game. Save those pushes for the werewolf. So my saving grace is going to be him failing this dodge. Which it's a 4+. Nice, failed it. So he'll definitely reroll that. Question is whether we can get him to fail it again. Oh, which we do. Really, really nice for us. Really, really nice. Bit rough for Dazed. It's a 50-50. So we'll mark this guy up. And then I think we just try and dodge away and score. If I dodge away and score, I win the game. That's pretty much how it goes. Nothing else really matters. We'll mark this guy up because that seems okay. And blitzing doesn't help. Blocking doesn't help because we just use a reroll. So roll a 3, baby. Roll a 3, baby. Yeah, we got it. We rolled a 3. I love it. And that's going to be a skill up on a werewolf. That is amazing after the first game. That is so good. We're looking a little bit light on, but that's okay because I've only got 1 turn left to survive, so we're just going to make this werewolf hide around the back here. He can probably still come around and hit him if he wants. Swap those 2 around. Go with that. Nice, werewolf on 8-star play points after 1 game. That's really good, especially against Chaos Dwarves. And like I said, we were pretty happy to lose this game. So to be able to come up 2-0, really, really good for us. Really, really good. I'm just going to let him score. If he wants to score, I'm fine with him scoring and losing 2-1. I don't have any reason to really stop him other than pride. Unless he gets... No, there's nothing that would really affect me here. He would have to get Riot, score in 2, and then Blitz, which seems unlikely. The zombie punt, get the ref, is going to do absolutely nothing. That is probably the best kick I could have got and the worst kick he could have got. That's a really, really deep kick. I did use all 3 rerolls. Didn't use a Bloodwiser Babe, though. 2 cash for the werewolf, that's really good. Just a stun for Dazed. Can't seem to get the cash going. His team doesn't seem to have injury dice. He can't seem to get any star play points on the blockers. I think this is his 2nd or 3rd game, and he's got 0 on any of the blockers. 0 on the Bull Centaurs. That's pretty rough. Considering I just got 8 star player points on 1 werewolf. and 2 on the other one. So best case scenario for us, an ideal scenario for us would be that the MVP lands on this wolf. Will it happen? Who knows, but let's hope. And I think if we roll... we only need to roll a 54 winnings, and I'll be able to afford a ghoul, so that'll be really good. This is nice. I get a block on a Chaos Dwarf. I get a blitz on a Hobgoblin with... we'll go with the white, only because he has block. Not sure if I'm going to try and blitz this guy. Don't think there's much point. So if he leaves him there, it's mighty tempting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is mighty tempting, but I don't think I'll be able to get the assist over there. I could get the assist over there. It's a little bit tempting. A little bit tempting. Though the Bull Centaurs can all just score anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so they can all score. And he's going to protect him well enough. He's failed a lot of go for it with the Bull Centaur. I've been pretty lucky, and he's been pretty unlucky in that regard. So yeah, I think the plan is to probably block here, blitz here, regardless of whether or not I knock him down. Push is fine, knockdown is ideal, obviously. Blitz there, get a cash on him, because that gives me another target for the MVP other than the other wolf. I do have 5 zombies though, that's the only thing. So I've only got, what, 1, 2, I've got 2, 4, I've got 6 positional players, 5 zombies. One of the positional players I don't want it to land on. He's gonna use a reroll here, but he's not too upset with that. He's got a reroll to burn, so he'd be upset if he failed it though. I wonder if he goes for it or tries to throw it or anything. No, so he's just going to set up the screen. I could try and blitz this gobbo. I think I can't blitz that gobbo now. Oh, I could block here. That's going to be my first block regardless, right? So block here and see what happens. Alright, get a knockdown. No armor break. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go, go. How much do I want to hit that guy? Hitting that guy is pretty good. I think it basically doesn't give him a chance to score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go, go. I don't think I can go that way though. I have to go around the back here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, so he's not getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, go. He's not getting there. So it's got to be this guy. Let's see if we can make it. If I can blitz this guy, I don't think he can score. So, yeah, we fell. That's fine. We're not super upset about that. Would have been nice to be able to get a blitz, though. A little bit unfortunate, but we'll just leave it in the Dice Gods' hands. And like I said, we're either winning 2-0 or 2-1, so I'll take it either way. Particularly since starting Chaos Dwarves should smash starting Necro. I mean, he's been pretty unlucky. He's done 1 cash. He's thrown a lot of blocks. Got a lot of knockdowns for very little. I got the blitz to start the game, which got me the first touchdown. Set his whole half back. He failed the 3 dice block, and then failed the 3+ dodge with a reroll. I mean, so the game has definitely swayed in my favor more than it's helped him, or swayed in his favor. So he probably deserves this touchdown. Would have been nice to make it hard though. I do like not conceding touchdowns. I like having a clean defense. So, but yeah, I hope he scores. He gets the throw. No, fails the throw. Gets the throw. Oh, but he failed the catch. Oh, man. That's just unfortunate. Very unfortunate game for Dazed. GG. We'll take it, though. As the Necro, we'll take it. Take it any way we can get the first few games. If I can manage to get 3 wins and get a whole heap of star player points to the first 3 games, I will take it. But yeah, very rough for the Chaos Dwarves. And we rolled a 6 for winnings too. So we'll take that. We'll take 90k. Ooh, went on a fleshy. That's pretty good. That is pretty good for us. So 5 armor breaks. So let's have a look at the stats here real quick, because I know he's definitely going to message me about the stats. So 38 blocks for 5, 39 blocks succeeded for 5 armor breaks, 51 blocks succeeded for 4 armor breaks. He's gonna be mad about that one. Nearly double the blocks, and 1 less armor break. So a little bit rough, a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, does that validate straight away? That didn't ask me to validate it or anything. So do I get to skill up with my team? Did I do something wrong? Oh yeah, we get to skill them up. Cool. So let's have a look what we get on our werewolf real quick. We're probably going block unless he rolls something crazy. So a 3 is block. The other one will probably be, we'll go wrestle on the other one. Wrestle dodge, block dodge. Block dodge, sure hands, probably sidestep. The other one is probably going to go wrestle dodge, strip ball, tackle, all that sort of stuff. We're going to buy a ghoul real quick before we forget. So we've got 12 players on the roster now. Feeling okay about that. I probably want to buy the 2 ghouls that I can get, and then I probably want to focus on buying a 3rd reroll. It might be the case that by the time I get the 3rd reroll, the team doesn't really need it, but yeah, it'll be good to be able to get another ghoul in. But anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in to this stream tonight. Gonna hopefully stream a little bit more regularly. Probably gonna do some Blood Bowl stuff. I've really been getting back into Blood Bowl. Finding it a lot more fun. There was a bit of time there where I wasn't having as much fun, but now I'm having a bit more fun. Having this open league is a really cool idea because it means you can basically jump in and play whenever you want. I can play 5 games one week and then no games the next week, and it's fine. So